Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, my dear friends. I'm glad to feel you on the other side of the screen. And today we are going to touch a very important topic, tension. We are going to explore this and learn how to release this. So, in our modern life, we have literally everything. Comfort around us, plenty of tasty food, beautiful clothes, entertainment, cars, gadgets, career opportunity, access to unlimited information. But despite all this, we are not truly happy or content. On the outside, life may look bright, but inside it's not. Inside we are usually full of stress and anxiety. And often we don't even admit that something is wrong, but we can feel it. A stiffness in the body, tension and pain in different parts of the body, this tension in the face, and feeling like everyone is against us. And this is just the beginning, because in fact many mental and physical problems in modern life are simply the results of this inner tension. So today we are going to talk about this tension, to explore this, to see how we can release this and invite back this forgotten peace of mind. So let's start from a little meditation, breathing, just to calibrate. Sit comfortably wherever you are. Place your palms on your knees. Close your eyes. And first become aware of your body present in this space. Just be aware of your physical presence. Feel your legs. Relax your legs, feel your back, feel your arms. Feel your face, relax your face, relax the whole of your body. And become aware of your breath. Just be aware of each inhalation and each exhalation. Each inhalation, feel that your abdomen expands out, and with each exhalation, relaxes. Inhalation expands, exhalation relaxes. Tension, it's always about contraction, and when we breathe, we expand. It's about expansion. So, to learn to deal with stress, the first thing, it's to learn to breathe. Continue to breathe, feeling this expansion in your abdomen, chest, and the whole of your body with each inhalation. And exhalation, relaxation. Feel like you release everything with each exhalation, all the unnecessary. Continue. Continue breathing. Slowly, slowly. Open your eyes. Come back to me. So, in just a few moments of breathing and turning inwards, we can feel that somebody already feels more aligned. And before we continue practicing, I want to talk a little bit about the nature of stress and how it works. So on the physical level, all our muscles are connected to the brain and receive a constant flow of nerve impulses. So this connection allows thoughts to become actions, moving always in a smooth and steady rhythm. But when a negative thought arises in our head, something that doesn't harmonize with what is happening outside, like fear that we feel, anger, disagreement, dislike, jealousy, judgment. So this thought creates a conflict in the brain. And then this conflict disturbs this natural rhythm of the flow, and the disturbance shows up as a muscle contraction. And when we keep replaying the same negative thought in our mind again and again, what is usually happening, the muscles stay in this abnormal state of tension. And because there is no real physical activity that corresponds to this thought, just contraction without release, the body starts to lose energy continuously. And the muscles remain overactivated, which leads to constant energy waste. And the result is this chronic fatigue and lack of powers that we all know, but it's not all. This continuous muscle tension forces all the systems of the body to work harder. Respiratory system, endocrine system, digestive, eliminative, you name it. All our body functions as if under emergency conditions all the time. And not only the systems, it even affects the muscles that control our inner organs, the heart, intestines, blood vessels, and they're also forced to work harder for long periods, something they're not designed for actually. And slowly, all the systems and organs begin to fail, and diseases start to appear. Health begins to deteriorate. And you think that this is age, but it's not. This is the result of years of accumulated tension. And another thing that along with this muscle tension comes the release of adrenaline in the bloodstream. This is part of our sympathetic nervous system, the instinctive system that prepares our body for emergency situation, for danger. But when the body is contracted, adrenaline is released automatically, and when it's released too often, it causes even more muscle contraction. So it tightens the blood vessels, speeds up the heart and breath, and puts us in a constant state of crisis. And this is stress we all experience. And we cannot even rest at nights. This tension just keeps and keeps building up. And here is the difference between a child that is still relaxed, enjoying life, and tension not yet built, and the adult with a tight face and harsh reactions. So what we can do here, the only answer is yoga, because yoga helps us to manage daily stress, release the hidden accumulated tension stored in the body for years. And when I say yoga, I don't mean only asanas. Yoga is a complete holistic work on the body, the energy, and the mind. And those who don't know my name, I want to introduce myself. My name is Mayan Odurga, and I'm a Yoga Acharya certified by International Shivananda Organization. And I live in India, serving as an Acharya in our ashram near Tiruvannamalai. And my yoga journey started about 15 years ago. At that time, I was living a normal life, working as an architect, running my own studio. And then I fell in love with meditation at the Shivananda Center in Tel Aviv, and gradually went deeper and deeper, taking all the courses there. And I remember that one day I joined a workshop that was called Guided Imagery. And the teacher there introduced us to very simple techniques. We were just lying down, and she guided us on what to imagine. And the effect was just marvelous, powerful. I felt so light after this practice. Something had changed. And it was different from regular yoga session. And I loved it so much that I continued practicing it daily and mastering it, exploring it further. And then after about a month, I had an unforgettable moment that I was riding in a taxi and the driver turned on the radio and a song started playing. And suddenly I started to enjoy this song so deeply, as if the universe was playing it just for my soul, and tears came to my eyes. So in that moment, I realized how much stress I had been carrying on my shoulders before. And now I also felt that these layers of the stress I started to release, and I began to enjoy little things again like I hadn't in many years. And later I continued delving deeper into this subject of guided imagery. I even took all the courses about this, and I continued to practice this, releasing all the stressful situations. And another interesting thing, that after finishing my TTC teacher training course in India, when I also stayed there to study Vedanta, I discovered that those guided imagery practices, they are actually integral part of yoga and scriptures. They're part of Vedanta, techniques of working with our mind, and also part of Kriya Yoga, techniques of working with energy. And specifically, what I'm going to introduce to you today and share with you today, it's called Pratipaksha Bhavana, the practice of transforming energy and thoughts. And this technique may seem very simple, and for experienced masters and yogis it can be very simple. But for us, ordinary people, these techniques work only when we are able to relax completely and slow down the brain waves to theta level. I want to show you what does it mean, theta level. So theta level, you can see it here, the second row from the down. And this state happens when we are sleeping, light sleep and deep relaxation. But actually in our fast life, full of tension, it never happens. Usually we operate under beta or gamma brain waves. These levels look on the two first rows. So this is what's happening. So we want to slow down. But the problem that when the tension becomes chronic, in our case, we don't even remember how to relax. So now I'm going to guide you through this process of deep relaxation, and only that we can approach the technique of energy transformation. And we'll remove the first tension, the gross tension from the body, muscular tension, practicing asanas. Then we will calm down our emotions and mind through a special deep relaxation technique from Yoga Nidra. And finally, we will practice this technique of energy transformation when we are deep relaxation, and we will turn our negative emotions and stress into positive ones, and it will help us to clear these completely from the subconscious. So let's begin practicing asanas. Get on your mat. Get on your yoga mat. I hope you're prepared. And we will practice really gentle exercises that everybody can do. What is the time? Let's start from lying down on our backs. Separate your legs, separate your arms. It's always good to start from relaxation. It's called Shavasana. Separate your arms, separate your legs from your body. Close your eyes. Close your lips gently. Continue to breathe from the nose. And become aware of your physical presence here. Breathe. Breathe. Bring your legs together, stretch your arms all the way. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And hug your knees to the chest. And start making circular movements with your knees and legs. Big circular movements. Opening your back. And in the contra direction. Very good. Now let's start rock and roll a little bit from side to side first. From side to side. And backwards and forwards. Backwards and forwards. You can straighten your legs also. But remember that your back is straight. Roll on your back, don't fall on your back. And make a few more rolls. And sit up in a squatting position. Very good. Now, grasp your ankles with your arms. And with the next inhale, bring your head down and straighten your legs. Very good. Inhale, again squatting position, head up. Exhale, head down, straighten your legs. Inhale, sit. Exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, sit. Exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, sit. Exhale, up. 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 Inhale, sit. Very good. Now let's walk a little bit in this position. All those practices are very good for releasing energy blockages. Walk. It's called crow walk. Kalvachalasana. Walk, walk, walk. And yoga teaches us through the tension that we create in the body to relax. It teaches us the contrast. Walk, 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 walk. So that to go to deep relaxation, first we need also to create some tension in the body. But it's different from the tension that we experience in our life. Walk, walk, walk a little bit more. Walk, 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 walk. Very good. Now again, continue to sit in the squatting position. But now, stretch your arms in front of you, interlock the fingers. Inhale, bring your arms up, over your head, up, up. Then exhale, down. Chopping the roots. Inhale, up, up, over your head, and exhale, down. Very good. Very important to work with your breath in yoga also. Inhale, up, up, up. The specific practices. Exhale, down. They physically open some parts of the body, and the breath brings fresh energy there. Inhale up, helps us to expand. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, 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 and exhale down, down. Inhale up, 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 and exhale down. Inhale up, 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 and exhale down. Inhale up, again, up, and exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Very good. Release. Now sit. Separate your legs just a little bit. Again, interlock the fingers and bring it at shoulder level. Now imagine that between your interlocked fingers there is a huge pencil. So and now we are going to also draw huge circles with this pencil on the horizontal plane. Inhale, start bending forwards, drawing a circle around your legs now. Exhale, bend backwards, continuing to draw this circle. Inhale, forwards, drawing the circle. Exhale, backwards, drawing the circle. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, backwards. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, backwards. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, backwards. Good. Continue. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, backwards. Inhale, forwards. Increase the circle. Backwards. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, backwards. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, backwards. Now change the direction. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, backwards. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, backwards. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, backwards. Keep your arms on the horizontal plane. Exhale, backwards. Continue. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, backwards. Inhale, forwards. Continue. Very good. Relax. And now, lie down in Shavasana again. We are going to relax, but before we will relax, continue to lie down and I will explain you what is going to happen. So now, we will also perform another practice to remove this physical tension from the body. Continue to lie down. We will remove the gross physical tension from the body. Then I will guide you through relaxation, and you have two tasks here. The first one, not to fall asleep, because when we start relaxing after this pattern of continuous tension in our life, it's very easy to fall asleep. So first task, not to fall asleep. Second task, not to move your body, because when we want to slow down our brain waves, it means to bring us to the complete stillness of the mind, and every movement of the body disrupts this stillness. And so that to override this negative energy, a little bit, just let's talk about negative energy that I want us to work on at the end. After deep relaxation that I will guide you, I will ask you to imagine a situation, to bring into your mind some unpleasant recent situation that happened maybe today or yesterday, and to replay this situation again, something annoying that kept you thinking about this. You couldn't stop thinking about this, maybe. So keep replaying this situation in your mind, again experiencing these unpleasant emotions. Maybe it was anger, maybe disagreement, dislike, judgment, something that you didn't really like and felt uncomfortable there. And continue to replay this, experience this, but now we will also observe this from the side. We will observe how it feels in the body. Then also I will ask you to see the situation as an image. It can come as a glimpse. It can come also not as an image, as emotion. There are no strict rules and guided imagery. Whatever happens, it's good, without strain. So you will or feel it as emotion, maybe you will hear it, or maybe you will see it as an image. I will guide all the process. And then when we will have this image of the negative emotion, we will start to transform it into something positive, and specifically it will be a flower. So now just pick randomly some negative situation and the flower that you love. Let's start. Lie down. Separate your legs. Separate your arms. Before we continue to relaxation, we'll remove the gross tensions from the body and practice now Kasana. Inhale, pay attention. With next inhale, lift just a little bit, few centimeters, your legs, your arms and your head from the floor. Hold your breath and tense. Hold your breath and tense. Feel the tension in your body. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold. 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 And only when you cannot hold anymore, relax, release, drop. Be careful with your head. And feel now the sensation of relaxation as a contrast to tension. Get prepared for 2 more rounds of Naukasana. Inhale, lift your legs, arms, head on the floor, straight, and hold your breath. Hold your breath, feel the tension in all the parts of your body, in your buttocks, in your legs, in your arms, in your shoulders, in your back, in your neck, in your face. Hold, 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 and only when you cannot hold anymore, breathe, release and drop. And feel more sensation of relaxation that is spreading now throughout your body. Breathe. Now one more time, get prepared, inhale, lift your legs just a few inches from the floor, arms, head, hold your breath and strain and feel the tension in all the parts of your body, in your feet, in your calf, in your thighs, in your buttocks, in your back, in your shoulders, in your neck, in your face, in your arms, in your hands and fingers. Feel this tension. Hold until you can, and only when you are not able anymore, release and drop. And feel this forgotten sensation of relaxation that it is spreading throughout your body. Become aware of your body lying on the ground and feel the subtle contact points between the body and the ground. There are gentle contact points when the body meets the ground, in your heels, calf muscles, buttocks, elbows, back, shoulders, the back of your head. Feel those meeting points and relax your body into those meeting points. Imagine that your body is melting into the ground, relaxes and melting into the ground. Now your task is we are going to relax our body gradually, and your task is not to fall asleep. Now become aware of your breath. Be aware of each inhalation and each exhalation. And bring your awareness to your abdomen. With each inhalation, feel that your abdomen expands out. And with each exhalation, relaxes and contracts. Inhalations, abdomen expands. Exhalations, contracts. Continue to breathe. And be aware of these ups and downs of the abdomen. And now, also imagine that the flow of the air has been pushed into your abdomen through the navel with each inhalation, pushed inwards, pulled inwards, and pushed outwards with each exhalation. And now also let's add counting. With each inhalation, count 1. Each exhalation, count 2. Continue until you reach 27 and be aware of the counting, of the expansions and contractions of your abdomen and the flow of the air. Continue. If you lose the track of the counting, come back to 1, start again. Now move your awareness to your chest. Continue breathing and feel like with each inhalation your chest expands out, and with each exhalation contract. Imagine that the flow of the air is being drawn inwards through the center point of your chest with each inhalation, and drawn outwards through the center point of your chest with each exhalation. Start counting with each inhalation. Count 1. With each exhalation, count 2. Continue until you reach 27. Be fully aware of the counting, of the expansion and contraction of the chest, and the flow of the air. Now move your awareness up to your nostrils and start experiencing the air, the flow of the air in your nostrils. Feel like with each inhalation, the air enters your nostrils, and with each exhalation, the air leaves your nostrils. Continue breathing. And deepen your experience of the breath. Feel that with each inhalation is followed by pleasant coolness in your nostrils. And feel also the pleasant warmth in your nostrils that comes with each exhalation. Continue to breathe, experiencing the breath in your nostrils. Follow the flow of the air and also start counting. With each inhalation, count 1. With each exhalation, count 2. Continue counting until you reach 27 on the instruction. Continue counting. being fully aware of the flow of the air in your nostrils. Now we'll rotate our consciousness through the different parts of the body. I will name different parts of the body. Your task, together with not falling asleep, your task when I name different parts of the body, to feel this part of the body without moving. To imagine this part of the body in front of your closed eyes, and also you can repeat with me the name of this part of the body and to move to the next part of the body as soon as possible without analyzing this. We always start from right hand. Right hand thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, thumb and four fingers together, palm, the back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf, shin, ankle, heel, sole, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, all 5 toes together, 5 toes together, 5 toes together, the whole of your right side, the whole of your right side, the whole of your right side. We continue to the left side. Left hand thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, 4 fingers and the thumb together, palm, the back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf muscle, shin, ankle, heel, sole, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, 5 toes together, 5 toes together, 5 toes together, the whole of the left side, the whole of the left side, the whole of the left side. We continue to the back, right buttock, left buttock, right side of the back, left side of the back, spine, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, neck, the back of your head, the back of your head, the back of your head, the whole of your back, the whole of your back, the whole of your back. Now the front, forehead, right temple, left temple, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, right nostril, left nostril, the bridge of the nose, the tip of the nose, upper lip, lower lip, upper jaw, lower jaw, tongue, chin, right side of the face, the left side of the face, the whole of your face together, the whole of your face together, the whole of your face together, neck, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, diaphragm, upper abdomen, right abdomen, left abdomen, lower abdomen, the whole of your trunk, the whole of your trunk, the whole of your trunk, the whole of your body, the whole of your body, the whole of your body. Now we will rotate consciousness through the major limbs, the right leg, the right leg, the right leg, the left leg, the left leg, the left leg, the right arm, the right arm, the right arm, the left arm, the left arm, the left arm, back, the back, the back, the front, the front, the front, the head, the head, the head, the face, the face, the face, the whole of your body, the whole of your body, the whole of your body. Now, again become aware of your breath. Just be aware of each inhalation and each exhalation. And now bring into your mind a memory of unpleasant situation that happened to you recently. Bring a memory and replay the situation, making you again experiencing the unpleasant emotion that you felt during the situation. Replay it again and experience this emotion. But this time, let's observe it also. Feel, observe in which part of your body you feel this emotion. Maybe some tension in any part of your body. Feel this. Continue to replay this situation, experiencing this negative emotion, whatever it is. And now, see if this situation and emotions appears as an image. Do not need to strain everything that you see reflects this emotion. It can appear as knife or wheel or some abstract thing or hole or some animal, anything. So see the image of this unpleasant emotion and now let's start transforming this into a beautiful flower. Imagine how this image of whatever it is starts turning and transforming into a beautiful flower. See how the petals slowly appear from there and the colored freshness. And suddenly from this unpleasant darkness and image, the flower starts to appear. See this flower, try to see it in all the details. It may not succeed from the first time, it's okay. Maybe this image or this unpleasant situation and emotion comes back again. It's okay, let it. See it, experience this, and again start transforming it into the flower of patience. And see how the form of the flower appears from this unpleasantness. See its petals, the color, the freshness. The head of the flower, fresh blooming flower that appears. See its green leaves, how it grows. Imagine that this flower is growing in the fields, beautiful flower. And see, start to expand the image of the flower. See, maybe there are more flowers near this. Maybe it's growing with different other flowers, same color or other colors. And maybe it's surrounded by grass, small grass or high grass around this. Observe those flowers. Enjoy those flowers. Maybe you even can feel the fragrance of those flowers. Continue to expand this image and see the field and maybe the sky, the beautiful blue, clean sky, gentle morning sky, and maybe some fluffy cloud and birds crossing the sky and the rising sun and those flowers and the field and maybe the gentle wind lapping over the plants. Maybe the field is big, maybe there are hills. See the colors, feel the nature. Expand the vision of the flower, with the field with the flowers. Maybe there are trees, maybe some calm little river and the sand. And you can hear the sound of the flowing river, calming sound of the flowing river, and the wind, and the sounds of birds and the nature around you. And feel, observe what is happening in your body. Maybe as you observe more this field and nature, maybe some sensation of calmness and lightness enters into your body. Maybe you can experience this. Be with the image of the field and the flowers and colors and the wind. And feel this lightness in your body. Om. experience this feeling of lightness. And leave the image of the field, and again feel your body present here on the ground without opening your eyes. Just feel your body, the presence of your body. Become aware of the sounds around you. Follow the sounds, distant sounds, without analyzing. Just move from sound to sound and closer sounds. Move your awareness from sound to sound. Bring the image of the room around you, your body lying on the floor, and gently start moving your fingers, your toes, your palms, your feet. You can roll your head from side to side. You can move your arms and your legs. And now take a deep inhalation and stretch your arms over your head. Stretch, 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 stretch the whole of your body, and exhale. Release, still without opening your eyes. And now gently through your right side turn. Sit up, and only then you can open your eyes. Very good. So now you experience this lightness in the practice of energy transformation, of emotions transformation, and not only that I hope you felt this lightness, but also this situation was released from your subconscious. We wrote this with a positive impression. So now you will not think again about this situation. And now I also want to show you how you can continue practicing with me, and not only to work with stress, but also to improve your health and well-being, because the workshop once in a while it's very nice, but yoga, it's about consistency. Consistency is the garden, so that to see the effects improve and bring release into our life, we need to do it consistently. And that's why I have different programs. And the core of all my programs is daily 30 minutes yoga classes, especially designed for busy people, so that we can integrate it easily in our life. And all the practices in this challenge so there are 30 minutes daily practices, daily classes, and also every month is connected to a challenge. For example, October is going to be dedicated to stress release, and all those practices in the classes, they will help to release you the accumulated conflicts from the subconscious, manage stress during the day, and stay centered. So, and you already tasted that yoga, it's not only about asanas. We practiced asanas, we practiced breathing, relaxation, guided imagery, so that's how it works. And in my daily classes you will experience meditations, mudras, mantras, kriyas, work with different techniques, asanas of course, everything to help us to bring back this forgotten peace. And also in November, because every month is going to be dedicated to different challenge, different topic, we'll go to deeper cleansing through kriyas and purification of the body and mind, becoming lighter and releasing heaviness. And in December we'll continue with weight loss, both physical and mental, because it always comes in two levels, physical and mental. We will work on food habits and when and what to eat, and also balancing body and mind. And you can join my programs in different ways. Here is the floor journey image, and we have daily flow. That in daily flow you can attend the 30 minutes daily classes. Also recording will be available, so you can practice it in your comfortable time. People from the group are from different parts of the world, and the timing, Indian timing 6 o'clock, doesn't match anyone, so everybody practices with the recording. But what keeps the feeling of live and alive, it's our group, communication group, where we're communicating, asking questions, and just talking about the classes and everything that is connected to yoga. So this is the daily flow, and it will help you. It will give you a community, a practice, and will help to keep the consistency, and also those monthly challenges. And October specifically is going to be dedicated to stress release. But if you need more personal guidance, another flow and personal communication and personal program that will meet your certain requirements. Maybe you want to work on pranayama, breathing, or some physical issues. Yes, so just going deeper into yoga. Another flow is better for you, and I have here 3 months of guided flow and 1 month of guided flow. If you only want to work with stress, so the 1 month of guided flow is for you. And here, in addition to what we have in daily flow, it's 30 minutes classes, and also access to the library of 5, 10, 15 minutes practices, and also communication in the group. Here you will have personal communication with me, personal meetings with me, personal monthly meeting, and also access to the recordings with deeper practices of, in October, other practices of energy transformation and guided imagery, as well yoga nidra and other deeper relaxation practices. What else? Yes, that's it. And in the 3 months you'll get 4 meetings with me, so we can really build up this consistency and build up to work specifically on something that you want to work with. So this is the guided flow for the 3 months. In the first daily flow, it's around $1 per class. So if you want to start, this is a good program to start. And if you want to go deeper with me in personal guidance, the guided flow 3 months is better for you. And if you want just to work on tension and participate in October, this month, the guided flow of 1 month is for you. How to subscribe? Contact me personally through WhatsApp. Just write me a message, and I will reply and guide you how to subscribe. The spots for guided flows are very limited because I can only work with few people, but daily flow is unlimited. Everywhere, of course, you will get from me a guidance, but you decide if you want deeper and personal or in the group. So, Hari Om, my dear friends, it was great to take you to this guided journey today. Grateful for being here, for practicing with me, and hope to see you soon in my classes or in Instagram. For sure, one day we will see each other. Hari Om.